Welcome to our ultimate guide to wordplay and puns. In this video, we'll explore 10 different types of linguistic fun that will tickle your brain and make you laugh. Whether you're a language enthusiast or just looking for some good laughs, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Ever get confused by words that sound the same but have different meanings? Welcome to the world of homophones. These words can be tricky but also fun. For instance, consider night and night. They sound identical, but one refers to the dark time of day and the other to a medieval warrior. Historically, homophones have been used in literature for humorous or poetic effect. Shakespeare was a master of this, often playing on words to add layers of meaning to his plays. Now that we've unraveled homophones, let's move on to another colorful aspect of language idioms. Idioms are phrases or expressions that have a figurative meaning different from the literal meaning of the words. For example, raining cats and dogs means it's raining heavily. The origins of idioms are often fascinating. This one, for instance, dates back to 17th century England, when heavy rain would wash debris, including animals, through the streets. Idioms add color and cultural flavor to our language, and understanding them can provide insights into history and culture. Speaking of humor, nothing brings a smile quicker than a good pun. Puns are a form of wordplay that exploits multiple meanings of a term or similar sounding words for humorous or rhetorical effect. For example, I used to be a baker, but I couldn't make enough dough. Puns are everywhere, from jokes and comic strips to literature and everyday conversation. One famous historical pun is attributed to Benjamin Franklin, who upon signing the Declaration of Independence said, "We must all hang together, or assuredly we shall all hang separately." As we laugh at puns, let's turn our attention to something we've all experienced: misheard lyrics. Misheard lyrics, also known as mondegreens, are phrases that are misinterpreted due to the similarity in sound. For example, hearing "Hold me closer, Tony Danza," instead of "Hold me closer, Tiny Dancer." These can be funny and sometimes embarrassing. A famous example is Jimi Hendrix's lyric, "Excuse me while I kiss the sky," often misheard as "Excuse me while I kiss this guy." Mondegreens highlight the playful and sometimes confusing nature of language. Now let's flip the script and look at something that's the same backward and forward: palindromes. Palindromes are words or phrases that read the same backward as forward, adding a playful twist to our language. From race car to madam, these linguistic gems have entertained and intrigued language enthusiasts for centuries. Palindromes have been found in ancient cultures, such as a famous Latin palindrome, Sator aripo tenet opera rotus, found in Pompeii. Moving from visual symmetry to auditory fun, let's explore onomatopoeias. Onomatopoeias are words that imitate natural sounds, adding a dynamic and auditory element to our language. Examples include buzz, bang, and sizzle. The use of onomatopoeias can be traced back to ancient texts and poetry, where they were used to create a sense of realism and immediacy. Ready to twist your tongue? Let's delve into tongue twisters. Tongue twisters are phrases designed to be difficult to articulate properly, offering a fun challenge for language enthusiasts. Classic examples like "she sells seashells by the seashore" have been used historically in speech therapy and elocution training to improve pronunciation. Speaking of wordplay, have you ever heard of spoonerisms? Spoonerisms are verbal mix-ups where the initial sounds of two words are swapped, often leading to humorous outcomes. Named after Reverend William Spooner, these slips of the tongue have amused and entertained audiences for centuries. Now, let's explore another form of verbal mix-up. Malapropisms. Malapropisms occur when someone mistakenly uses a word that sounds similar to the correct one but has a completely different meaning. Named after Mrs. Malaprop, a character in an old play, these errors can lead to hilarious misunderstandings. To wrap up our exploration of wordplay, let's dive into the art of rhyme. Rhymes add a musical quality to our words and enhance storytelling. From classic nursery rhymes to modern rap lyrics, rhyming words captivate audiences and leave a lasting impact. Historical examples include the use of rhyme in ancient poetry and the works of poets like Chaucer and Shakespeare. Thanks for joining us on this journey through wordplay and puns. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite examples in the comments below. See you in the next video!